Winning Isn't Luck. How to Dominate Every Challenge. Written by Ronnie Rowland. Published by Growth Literacy Lounge. How to win at everything you do. Winning isn't just about crossing the finish line first, earning a promotion, or achieving a goal. It's about mastering the art of consistently performing at your best, no matter the challenge. It's about developing the mindset, strategies, and habits that ensure you're prepared for whatever life throws your way. This book is your blueprint for how to win at everything you do, not by chance, but by design. Too often, success is seen as a mystery, a product of luck or privilege. But the truth is, winning isn't reserved for the fortunate few, it's available to anyone willing to put in the work and embrace the principles of mastery. Success doesn't happen by accident, it happens when preparation, strategy, and relentless execution meet. Throughout this book, you'll learn how to cultivate these skills, turning challenges into opportunities and setbacks into stepping stones. Winning isn't just about big, headline-worthy moments, it's about the small victories you achieve daily. It's about the discipline to stay focused, the resilience to overcome setbacks, and the vision to pursue your goals with clarity and purpose. Whether you're aiming for personal growth, professional success, or simply becoming the best version of yourself, this book will equip you with the tools and strategies to dominate every challenge and leave a lasting legacy. This isn't just a book, it's a manual for transformation. By the end of these pages, you'll have the knowledge and confidence to approach every challenge with purpose and precision. The tools and insights you'll gain are not just about winning, they're about thriving. Let's begin this journey together and unlock the limitless potential within you. It's time to win. It's time to dominate. It's time to live a life without limits. Chapter 1. The Illusion of Luck. In life's most pivotal moments, we often hear phrases like, "they were in the right place at the right time," or "they got lucky." Society loves to attribute success to luck, a force that feels mystical, random, and unattainable. But the truth? Luck is an illusion. Imagine two individuals competing in a marathon. One trained tirelessly for months, carefully managing their diet, perfecting their stride, and learning the course terrain. The other ran a few casual miles here and there, hoping their natural ability would carry them through. When the first runner crosses the finish line first, would we call it luck? Absolutely not. The outcome is the predictable result of preparation, discipline, and effort. The concept of luck can be comforting. It allows us to believe that success is out of our hands. If we don't succeed, we can blame the universe. But this mindset is a trap, a mental block that keeps us from seeing the real levers of success: mindset, preparation, and deliberate action. In this chapter, we will dismantle the myth of luck and replace it with a framework that empowers you to dominate every challenge. The famed Roman philosopher Seneca once said, "Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity." What most people perceive as luck is often a convergence of preparation and readiness. Take the example of athletes like Serena Williams or entrepreneurs like Elon Musk. Their achievements may look effortless from the outside, but beneath the surface lies years of strategic planning, relentless practice, and countless failures. Consider the case of Steve Jobs and the launch of the iPhone. Many called it a revolutionary stroke of genius, and perhaps it was, but it wasn't luck. Jobs spent years cultivating an innovative team, studying market trends, and refining his vision. By the time the opportunity for a breakthrough arrived, Apple was ready. Luck had nothing to do with it. When you understand this principle, you reclaim your power. Instead of waiting for luck, you begin creating the conditions for it. You prepare relentlessly, improve your skills, and position yourself to seize opportunities when they arise. One of the reasons people believe in luck is perception bias. We tend to notice the outcome of success, a gold medal, a multi-million-dollar deal, or a best-selling book, but we rarely see the years of effort that preceded it. This creates the illusion that success is instantaneous. Let's break this down with a relatable example: lottery winners. Winning the lottery is the ultimate symbol of luck, right? But studies consistently show that many lottery winners lose their newfound wealth within a few years. Why? Because success, sustained success, requires more than a lucky break, it requires the skills to manage it. The same principle applies to every domain of life. Luck may open a door, but preparation determines whether you can walk through it and thrive. To dominate challenges, you must redefine your relationship with luck. Instead of seeing it as a magical force, think of it as a byproduct of your actions. The harder and smarter you work, the luckier you'll seem to others. This shift in mindset liberates you from excuses and puts the focus squarely on what you can control. Here's a quick exercise. Write down 3 areas of your life where you feel like you've been unlucky. Now ask yourself, what actions could you take to change those outcomes? What skills could you develop? What relationships could you build? Often you'll find that luck has less to do with circumstances and more to do with preparation and persistence. As we close this chapter, let's reiterate one powerful truth. You don't need to wait for luck. You can build it. With every skill you hone, every relationship you nurture, and every challenge you embrace, you're stacking the odds in your favor. Luck isn't random, it's earned. By recognizing the illusion of luck and focusing on preparation and strategy, you're already ahead of most people. This mindset is the first step to dominating any challenge. Remember, winners aren't lucky, they're deliberate. Let this truth guide you as we explore the next key elements of winning in the chapters ahead. Chapter 2: Mastering the Winning Mindset. Every victory, whether in sports, business, or personal life, begins in one place: the mind. Your mindset shapes how you perceive challenges, how you react to failure, and ultimately how you succeed. It's the difference between seeing obstacles as roadblocks or opportunities. A winning mindset isn't something you're born with, it's something you cultivate, refine, and strengthen every day. Picture a professional athlete who loses a championship game. 2 things can happen: they either wallow in defeat or analyze their performance, adjust their strategy, and come back stronger. The choice they make stems from their mindset. In this chapter, we'll explore the core components of a winning mindset and how to develop one that propels you towards success. Key points. Characteristics of a winning mindset. 1. Resilience. The ability to bounce back from setbacks is a hallmark of champions. Resilience allows you to weather failures without losing focus on your goals. Example: Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team. Instead of giving up, he used the rejection as fuel to become one of the greatest athletes in history. 2. Growth orientation. Winners see every challenge as an opportunity to grow. They ask, "What can I learn from this?" instead of lamenting, "Why me?" Example: When Oprah Winfrey was fired from her first TV job, she used the experience to pivot and create her unique style, eventually becoming a media mogul. 3. Self-belief. Confidence is key. Winners believe in their ability to succeed, even when others doubt them. This belief is what keeps them pushing forward in the face of adversity. 4. Focus on controllables. Instead of fixating on external factors, winners focus on what they can control: effort, preparation, and attitude. To develop a winning mindset, you must first understand its components and practice them consistently. Here's how. 1. Reframe challenges. Start seeing difficulties as opportunities. For instance, if you're passed over for a promotion, use the feedback to improve your skills and outshine everyone next time. 2. Adopt a ritual. Mindset isn't just about big moments, it's built in the small, daily actions. Create rituals that reinforce your focus and positivity. This could be as simple as journaling 3 wins each day or meditating to clear your mind before tackling a challenge. 3. Surround yourself with winners. You are the sum of the people you spend the most time with. Surround yourself with individuals who push you to grow, inspire you, and hold you accountable. 4. Visualize success. Your mind is your most powerful tool. Close your eyes and vividly imagine yourself achieving your goals. This practice, used by elite athletes and CEOs alike, primes your brain for success. Consider the story of J.K. Rowling. Before Harry Potter became a global phenomenon, Rowling faced countless rejections from publishers. As a single mother living on government assistance, it would have been easy to quit. But her mindset, the belief that her story mattered and the resilience to keep trying, ultimately led to her success. Similarly, think about Thomas Edison, who famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." His relentless growth orientation and unshakable belief in his vision made him one of history's greatest inventors. These stories aren't just inspirational, they're evidence of how a winning mindset can change the trajectory of your life. Mastering a winning mindset is not an overnight transformation, it's a lifelong commitment. It requires daily effort, self-awareness, and the courage to push through discomfort. Remember, it's not about avoiding challenges but embracing them. Each setback is a stepping stone, each obstacle a test of your resolve. As you move forward, ask yourself, How can I view today's challenges as opportunities to grow? The answer lies in your mindset, and that mindset is what separates winners from everyone else. Chapter 3. The Power of Preparation. Preparation is the silent force behind every significant victory. While the spotlight often shines on moments of triumph, the real work happens in the shadows, long before the challenge presents itself. Preparation transforms uncertainty into confidence and potential into performance. It's what allows you to step into any situation knowing you've done everything possible to succeed. Think of a firefighter responding to an emergency. Their actions in the heat of the moment might seem instinctive, almost superhuman. But that instinct is built through rigorous training, scenario planning, and endless drills. Success, then, isn't a matter of chance, it's the predictable outcome of deliberate preparation. In this chapter, we'll explore why preparation is crucial, how to approach it strategically, and how it empowers you to dominate challenges with ease. Key points. Why preparation matters. 1. Eliminates uncertainty. The more you prepare, the less room there is for surprises. Preparation equips you to handle unexpected twists with confidence. Example. A surgeon rehearsing complex procedures ensures they're ready for any complications during an operation. 2. Boosts confidence. Knowing you've done the work reduces anxiety and builds self-assurance, enabling you to perform at your best. 3. Creates opportunity. Preparation positions you to seize opportunities others might miss. When the right moment comes, you're ready to act decisively. 4. Sharpens focus. A well-prepared mind is a focused mind. Preparation eliminates distractions, allowing you to concentrate on execution. Effective preparation isn't about doing more, it's about doing what matters. Here's a framework to help you prepare strategically. 1. Clarify your goals. Preparation starts with a clear understanding of what you want to achieve. Define your goals in specific, measurable terms. For example, instead of saying I want to get fit, say I want to run a 5K in under 30 minutes within 3 months. 2. Break it down. Big challenges can feel overwhelming. Break them into smaller, manageable tasks and tackle them systematically. 3. Anticipate obstacles. Consider potential challenges and plan for them. By thinking ahead, you'll be less likely to be caught off guard. Example. Before a job interview, research the company, rehearse answers to common questions, and prepare thoughtful questions to ask the interviewer. 4. Practice deliberately. Preparation isn't just about repetition, it's about purposeful practice. Focus on improving specific skills or addressing weaknesses. Consider the story of Chesley Sully Sullenberger, the pilot who successfully landed a commercial plane on the Hudson River after both engines failed. While the event itself was extraordinary, Sully's preparation was the real hero. Decades of training, simulations, and experience allowed him to stay calm, assess the situation, and execute the impossible. Another example is Serena Williams, whose meticulous preparation includes studying her opponent's playing styles, refining her own techniques, and maintaining peak physical condition. Her dominance on the tennis court isn't luck, it's the result of relentless preparation. Even in business, preparation is the key to success. Jeff Bezos, founder of Amazon, famously emphasizes the importance of preparation in decision-making. His ability to think several steps ahead has been instrumental in building one of the world's most successful companies. To prepare effectively, follow these actionable steps. 1. Create a preparation plan. Write down the steps needed to achieve your goal and set deadlines for each. 2. Simulate real scenarios. Practice under conditions that mimic the real challenge. 3. Review and adjust. Periodically assess your progress and make necessary adjustments to your approach. 4. Commit to consistency. The key to preparation is consistency. Small, consistent efforts yield significant results over time. Preparation is the bridge between potential and performance. It's the work you do when no one is watching that determines whether you'll succeed when everyone is. With thorough preparation, you're not just reacting to challenges, you're dominating them. As you move forward, commit to mastering the art of preparation. Plan, practice, and refine until you're not just ready for the challenge, you're ready to excel. Remember, luck favors the prepared, and with preparation, you make your own luck. Chapter 4. Strategic Thinking. Success is not won in the moment, it's crafted in advance through strategic thinking. Imagine a chess grandmaster sitting across the board, seemingly calm as their opponent ponders their next move. What the opponent doesn't realize is that the grandmaster has already planned 10 moves ahead. This foresight, this ability to anticipate and adapt, is the essence of strategic thinking. In life, challenges often come at us like a storm, unexpected, complex, and overwhelming. Without strategy, we are left reacting, often making decisions that are short-sighted and ineffective. But with strategy, we navigate the storm with purpose, turning chaos into opportunity. In this chapter, we'll explore how to develop strategic thinking, using practical tools and real-world examples to help you dominate any challenge. Strategic thinking is the art of foresight and planning. It's about seeing the bigger picture and making deliberate decisions that align with long-term goals. Here are its core components. 1. Vision. Strategic thinkers have a clear understanding of where they want to go and why it matters. 2. Anticipation. They consider possible outcomes and plan for different scenarios. 3. Prioritization. They focus on what's most important, avoiding distractions and wasted effort. 4. Adaptability. While they plan ahead, they remain flexible, adjusting their approach as new information emerges. Developing strategic thinking skills. 1. Think long-term. Always ask, how does this decision impact my goals 5, 10, or even 20 years from now? Strategic thinkers prioritize sustainability over instant gratification. For example, consider Warren Buffett's investment philosophy. Known for his long-term approach, Buffett evaluates businesses not for quick gains but for their enduring potential. 2. Use the OODA loop, a framework developed by military strategist John Boyd. The OODA loop stands for Observe, Orient, Decide, Act. This process helps you analyze situations, make informed decisions, and act decisively. Example. In business, Amazon has mastered the OODA loop by constantly observing customer behavior, orienting itself to market needs, and swiftly acting on opportunities. 3. Play what-if scenarios. Strategic thinkers play out different possibilities in their minds. They ask, what if this happens, and prepare contingency plans. Example. Athletes use this technique by visualizing how they'd respond to various game situations, ensuring they're ready for any challenge. 4. Study the competition. Whether it's in business, sports, or personal growth, understanding your competitors gives you a strategic edge. Learn their strengths, weaknesses, and patterns. Let's look at one of history's most famous strategic victories, the Battle of Agincourt. In 1415, England's King Henry V faced a much larger French army. Outnumbered and facing difficult terrain, Henry used strategy to secure an unlikely win. He positioned his troops to take advantage of the muddy battlefield, forcing the French into a bottleneck. The result? A decisive English victory against overwhelming odds. In modern times, consider Elon Musk's approach to launching Tesla. Rather than starting with mass-market electric cars, Musk strategically began with luxury vehicles to fund research and build the brand's credibility. This long-term vision set Tesla apart and established it as a leader in the industry. To enhance your strategic thinking, follow these steps. 1. Define your vision. Write down your ultimate goal and the reasons behind it. Use this as your North Star. 2. Analyze patterns. Look for trends in your environment, whether it's in your industry, relationships, or personal habits. 3. Create contingency plans. Always have a plan B and plan C. Preparation reduces uncertainty. 4. Evaluate outcomes. After taking action, assess what worked and what didn't. Use these insights to refine your strategy. Strategic thinking is your blueprint for success. It empowers you to anticipate challenges, make informed decisions, and stay ahead of the curve. Remember, the goal isn't just to react to life, it's to design it. By applying the principles of strategic thinking, you gain control over your path and maximize your chances of winning. Ask yourself, are you playing checkers in life, reacting move by move? Or are you playing chess, thinking 10 moves ahead? The choice is yours, and the power of strategy is in your hands. Chapter 5. Resilience in the face of adversity. Life is unpredictable. No matter how much you plan or prepare, there will be moments when adversity strikes, moments that test your resolve, challenge your beliefs, and push you to the brink. But what separates those who crumble from those who conquer is resilience, the ability to endure, adapt, and emerge stronger. Think of resilience as a muscle. Like any muscle, it grows stronger with use. Each setback, failure, or challenge is an opportunity to flex this muscle and build your capacity to bounce back. In this chapter, we'll explore how to cultivate resilience, examine real-world examples of resilience in action, and provide actionable strategies for thriving in the face of adversity. The foundations of resilience. 1. Mindset matters. Resilience begins with a growth mindset, the belief that challenges are opportunities to learn and grow, not insurmountable obstacles. 2. Emotional regulation. Resilient individuals can manage their emotions effectively, staying calm under pressure and reframing negative situations. 3. Support systems. Resilience isn't a solo endeavor. Building and leaning on strong support networks is key to overcoming adversity. 4. Purpose and meaning. When you have a clear purpose or a why, it becomes easier to endure tough times and stay focused on long-term goals. Developing resilience. Practical strategies. 1. Reframe setbacks as stepping stones. Instead of viewing failures as dead ends, see them as lessons. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this experience? Example. After being rejected by multiple investors, Howard Schultz refined his vision for Starbucks. His persistence turned a single coffee shop into a global brand. 2. Focus on what you can control. Adversity often brings uncertainty, but resilient individuals focus their energy on controllable factors. Example. During the 2008 financial crisis, leaders like Warren Buffett maintained calm and focused on long-term strategies instead of panicking. 3. Practice gratitude. Gratitude shifts your perspective from what's going wrong to what's going right, fostering a positive outlook even in tough times. Exercise. Write down 3 things you're grateful for daily, especially during challenging periods. 4. Build mental toughness. Push yourself out of your comfort zone regularly. Small challenges prepare you to handle bigger ones. Example. Athletes endure grueling training regimens not just to build physical strength, but to develop mental endurance. Stories of resilience. 1. Nelson Mandela. Imprisoned for 27 years, Mandela could have succumbed to bitterness and despair. Instead, he used the time to reflect, learn, and strengthen his resolve. Upon his release, his resilience allowed him to lead South Africa toward reconciliation and democracy. 2. Malala Yousafzai. After surviving an assassination attempt for advocating girls' education, Malala didn't retreat in fear. Instead, she doubled down on her mission, becoming a global symbol of resilience and courage. These stories remind us that adversity doesn't define us, our response to it does. Actionable steps. Building your resilience muscle. 1. Create a resilience toolkit. Include practices like journaling, meditation, and mindfulness exercises to manage stress and maintain perspective. 2. Embrace small wins. Celebrate progress, no matter how minor, to keep yourself motivated during tough times. 3. Connect with others. Reach out to mentors, friends, or support groups when facing challenges. A shared burden feels lighter. 4. Commit to growth. Treat every challenge as an opportunity to grow, strengthening your resilience with each experience. Resilience is the difference between surviving adversity and thriving in its aftermath. It's the capacity to rise each time you fall, to face life's storms with courage and determination. As you navigate challenges, remember that each one is an opportunity to grow stronger and wiser. Ask yourself, how can I use today's adversity to build tomorrow's strength? With resilience as your foundation, there's no challenge you can't overcome. Let every setback be a step forward, every hardship a lesson, and every victory a testament to your inner strength. Chapter 6. Leveraging failures. Failure is often seen as the end of the road, a sign that we've fallen short. But in reality, failure is one of life's most powerful teachers. It's not the failure itself that defines us, but how we respond to it. Do we let it break us, or do we use it to build something greater? Consider Thomas Edison, who famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Edison didn't see his failures as defeats, he saw them as steps towards success. Each misstep brought him closer to his goal. In this chapter, we'll explore how to embrace failure, learn from it, and transform setbacks into the fuel that powers your journey to success. Key points. The role of failure in success. 1. Failure as feedback. Each failure provides valuable insights into what works and what doesn't. It's not the end, but a guide for your next steps. 2. Building resilience. Failure toughens you, helping you develop the emotional strength needed to face future challenges. 3. Encouraging innovation. Many of the world's greatest innovations were born from failure. It forces you to think differently and try new approaches. 4. Humility and growth. Failure humbles you, reminding you that there's always more to learn and room to grow. Reframing failure, changing your perspective. 1. See failure as a process. Success isn't a straight line, it's a zigzag filled with trial and error. Accept that failure is part of the journey, not an exception to it. Example: Elon Musk faced repeated setbacks with SpaceX, including rocket explosions and funding challenges. Yet, his willingness to learn from each failure ultimately led to groundbreaking success. 2. Focus on the lessons. Instead of asking, "Why did I fail?" ask, "What can I learn from this?" This shift transforms failure into a learning opportunity. Example: the Post-it note was invented by accident when a 3M scientist's adhesive formula failed. Instead of discarding the idea, they pivoted and created one of the company's most iconic products. 3. Detach your identity from outcomes. Failure is an event, not a reflection of your worth. Learn to separate who you are from what you achieve. Failure in action. 1. J.K. Rowling. Before achieving literary fame, Rowling was rejected by 12 publishers. Her persistence and belief in her story led to the creation of the Harry Potter series, a global phenomenon. 2. Walt Disney. Fired from a newspaper for lacking creativity, Disney faced multiple bankruptcies before building the empire we know today. Each failure was a stepping stone to his vision. 3. Steve Jobs. Ousted from his own company, Jobs used the experience to reinvent himself. His work during that period ultimately led to Apple's most iconic products upon his return. Leveraging failures for growth. 1. Debrief your failures. After a setback, reflect on what happened. Write down what went wrong, what went right, and what you can do differently next time. 2. Adopt a growth mindset. Embrace the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed through effort and learning. 3. Pivot when necessary. If a strategy isn't working, don't hesitate to change direction. Flexibility is key to leveraging failure. 4. Celebrate effort, not just results. Recognize the courage it takes to try, even if you don't succeed. This encourages persistence and resilience. Failure is not a final destination, it's a stepping stone on the path to success. Every setback contains a seed of opportunity, a chance to grow stronger, wiser, and more determined. The key is to keep moving forward, to fail forward. Ask yourself, how can you use today's setbacks to build tomorrow's triumphs? When you embrace failure as part of your journey, you gain the power to transform obstacles into opportunities. Remember, failure isn't the opposite of success, it's an essential part of it. Chapter 7. The Role of Focus. In a world filled with distractions, focus is the ultimate superpower. It's what separates those who merely try from those who achieve. Imagine a magnifying glass under the sun. If the light is scattered, it warms the paper but doesn't ignite it. However, when that light is concentrated through the lens, it generates enough heat to start a fire. Your focus is that lens, it directs your energy and effort toward achieving extraordinary results. Many people fail, not because they lack talent or opportunity, but because they allow their attention to be divided. They multitask, chase shiny objects, and struggle to prioritize. But true winners understand that focus is the key to domination. In this chapter, we'll explore how to master the art of focus, eliminate distractions, and channel your energy toward what matters most. Key points why focus is crucial. 1. Clarity amid chaos. Focus helps you cut through the noise, identifying what truly matters and discarding what doesn't. 2. Maximizing efficiency. Concentrating on one task at a time allows you to complete it faster and with higher quality. 3. Sustained progress. Consistent focus on a goal ensures steady advancement, turning small efforts into significant achievements. 4. Momentum creation. Focus generates momentum, making it easier to stay motivated and overcome inertia. Eliminating distractions, clearing the path. 1. Identify your time thieves. Distractions like social media, unnecessary meetings, and multitasking steal your focus. Audit your day to pinpoint these time wasters. For example, the average person checks their phone over 200 times a day. Cutting this habit in half could reclaim hours of productive time. 2. Set boundaries. Protect your focus by creating physical and digital boundaries. Turn off notifications, designate deep work hours, and communicate these boundaries to others. 3. Practice single tasking. Contrary to popular belief, multitasking reduces efficiency. Focus on one task at a time to achieve better results. Techniques to sharpen your focus. 1. The power of prioritization. Use tools like the Eisenhower matrix to determine what's urgent versus what's important. Focus on tasks that align with your long-term goals. Example. Warren Buffett's two-list strategy involves identifying your top 25 goals, circling the top 5, and avoiding the rest until the primary ones are complete. 2. Time blocking. Allocate specific times in your day to focus on particular tasks. Treat these blocks as non-negotiable appointments with yourself. 3. The 90-minute rule. Research shows that our brains work best in 90-minute cycles. Work with intense focus for 90 minutes, then take a break to recharge. 4. Mindfulness training. Practicing mindfulness or meditation trains your brain to focus better and resist distractions. Real-world examples. Focus in action. 1. Steve Jobs. Known for his relentless focus, Jobs famously said, "Focusing is about saying no." His ability to prioritize led to Apple's iconic, streamlined product line. 2. Serena Williams. Williams's focus on each point, rather than the entire match, has been a cornerstone of her tennis dominance. 3. J.K. Rowling. While writing the Harry Potter series, Rowling avoided distractions by isolating herself, even working in cafes to maintain her focus on storytelling. Actionable steps mastering focus. 1. Create a distraction-free environment. Dedicate a workspace free of clutter and interruptions. 2. Set daily focus goals. Write down 3 priority tasks each morning and commit to completing them. 3. Develop a routine. Routines reduce decision fatigue, allowing you to direct your energy toward focused work. 4. Reflect and refine. At the end of each day, review how focused you were and identify ways to improve. Focus is the bridge between intention and achievement. It's not just about doing more, but about doing what truly matters. In a world designed to steal your attention, mastering focus is a revolutionary act. Ask yourself, what could you achieve if you gave your undivided attention to your most important goals? By cultivating focus, you'll not only accomplish more, you'll dominate every challenge with precision and purpose. Remember, where your attention goes, your energy flows. Chapter 8. Collaboration and teamwork. No one can whistle a symphony. It takes a whole orchestra to play it. This simple truth, articulated by Halford E. Lucock, underscores the immense power of collaboration and teamwork. While individual effort is essential, the greatest achievements often result from collective action. A well-coordinated team can accomplish feats that are impossible alone. Think of successful companies, championship-winning sports teams, or groundbreaking scientific discoveries. Behind every victory is a network of individuals working together toward a shared goal. In this chapter, we'll explore how to harness the power of collaboration, build effective teams, and create synergy that elevates everyone involved. Key points. Why collaboration matters. 1. Leverage diverse strengths. A team combines different skills, perspectives, and experiences to solve complex problems more effectively than an individual could. 2. Enhance creativity. Collaboration sparks innovation by bringing together diverse ideas and approaches. 3. Share the load. Teamwork distributes responsibilities, preventing burnout and improving efficiency. 4. Build collective momentum. When everyone works toward a common goal, progress accelerates. The foundations of effective teamwork. 1. Shared vision. A team must have a clear and unified purpose. Without alignment, even the most talented individuals will struggle to achieve results. Example. NASA's Apollo program succeeded because every team member, from engineers to astronauts, shared the vision of putting a man on the moon. 2. Trust and communication. Trust is the glue that holds a team together. Open, honest communication ensures that everyone feels heard and valued. 3. Defined roles and responsibilities. Clarity in roles prevents confusion and ensures that each person knows how they contribute to the larger goal. 4. Mutual accountability. Successful teams hold themselves and each other accountable. They celebrate wins together and take collective responsibility for setbacks. Building and leading teams. 1. Choose complementary skills. When assembling a team, prioritize diversity of skill sets. Look for individuals who bring strengths that complement each other. Example. In filmmaking, directors, writers, actors, and technical crews all contribute unique expertise to create a cohesive masterpiece. 2. Foster a collaborative culture. Encourage team members to share ideas, ask questions, and provide feedback. Collaboration thrives in an environment of mutual respect and openness. 3. Empower and delegate. Effective leaders empower team members to take ownership of their tasks. Delegating responsibility builds trust and fosters engagement. 4. Resolve conflicts quickly. Disagreements are natural, but unresolved conflicts can derail a team. Address issues directly and focus on solutions that benefit the group. Examples. Collaboration in action. 1. The Manhattan Project. The development of the atomic bomb required scientists from various disciplines to collaborate under intense pressure. Their teamwork revolutionized science and technology. 2. The Beatles. Each band member brought unique talents to the table, creating a musical synergy that redefined popular music. 3. SpaceX. Elon Musk's company thrives on cross-departmental collaboration, where engineers, designers, and business leaders work closely to achieve ambitious goals. Actionable steps. Mastering collaboration. 1. Define the goal together. Begin every project by aligning on the team's objectives and ensuring everyone understands their role in achieving them. 2. Prioritize active listening. Encourage team members to truly listen to each other's ideas without judgment or interruption. 3. Celebrate milestones. Recognize and celebrate small wins to keep morale high and maintain momentum. 4. Seek feedback. Regularly ask your team for input on what's working and what could improve. Adapt based on their insights. Collaboration is not just about working together, it's about elevating each other. By leveraging the strengths of your team, you can achieve far more than you ever could alone. Remember, the best teams aren't just a collection of individuals, they're a united force. Ask yourself, how can you create a team that's greater than the sum of its parts? Whether you're leading a group or contributing as a member, embrace the power of collaboration to dominate challenges and achieve success together. Chapter 9. The Science of Execution. Dreams and plans are the starting points of success, but execution is where the magic happens. You can have the most brilliant strategy, the clearest vision, and the most compelling goals, but without execution, they remain ideas. Execution is what separates the dreamers from the doers, the planners from the achievers. Consider this. 2 individuals set out to write a book. One spends years crafting the perfect outline but never writes a single chapter. The other begins with a rough idea, takes action, and refines along the way. At the end of the journey, only one has a book to show for their efforts. Execution is the bridge between intention and achievement. In this chapter, we'll explore the principles of effective execution, common barriers, and actionable strategies to ensure you dominate your goals. Key points. The essentials of execution. 1. Clarity of purpose. Know exactly what you want to achieve. Ambiguity leads to hesitation, while clarity fuels decisive action. 2. Prioritization. Focus on the most impactful tasks. Not all actions are created equal, some will yield far greater results than others. 3. Consistency. Execution isn't about massive effort in a short burst, it's about sustained action over time. 4. Adaptability. Stay flexible and adjust as you go. Execution rarely follows a straight path. Barriers to execution and how to overcome them. 1. Procrastination. One of the biggest killers of execution is waiting for the perfect moment. Solution. Use the 2-minute rule. If a task takes less than 2 minutes, do it immediately. For bigger tasks, commit to working on it for just 2 minutes to overcome inertia. 2. Fear of failure. Many people hesitate to act because they fear making mistakes. Solution. Reframe failure as feedback. Execution isn't about getting it right every time, it's about learning and improving. 3. Overplanning. Spending too much time planning can paralyze action. Solution. Adopt a bias toward action. Plan enough to get started, then refine as you progress. 4. Lack of accountability. Without accountability, it's easy to lose momentum. Solution. Share your goals with a trusted friend or mentor who can hold you accountable. Frameworks for effective execution. 1. The Pareto Principle 80-20 Rule. Focus on the 20% of tasks that generate 80% of the results. Identify and prioritize these high-impact actions. Example. For an entrepreneur, This might mean focusing on building relationships with key clients rather than micromanaging minor tasks. 2. SMART goals. Ensure your goals are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. This clarity makes execution more manageable. 3. Agile execution. Break large goals into smaller, iterative steps. Complete one step, review your progress, and adjust before moving forward. 4. Time blocking. Dedicate specific blocks of time to focus solely on execution. Eliminate distractions and treat these blocks as sacred. Real-world examples: execution in action. 1. Jeff Bezos. The founder of Amazon emphasizes rapid execution, often saying, "We are stubborn on vision and flexible on details." This approach has allowed Amazon to innovate and adapt continuously. 2. Michael Phelps. The Olympic swimmer executed meticulously planned training regimens, focusing on daily progress. Each practice session brought him closer to his record-breaking achievements. 3. Elon Musk. Musk's ability to execute ambitious projects like Tesla and SpaceX comes from his relentless focus on action and progress. Actionable steps: mastering execution. 1. Start now. Begin with the smallest actionable step, no matter how imperfect. Momentum builds with action. 2. Set deadlines. Create clear timelines for your tasks. Deadlines create urgency and prevent procrastination. 3. Track progress. Use tools like journals, apps, or spreadsheets to measure your progress and stay accountable. 4. Reflect and adjust. Regularly review what's working and what isn't. Use these insights to refine your execution plan. Execution is where the dream meets reality. It's not about perfection, it's about progress. By mastering execution, you turn ideas into accomplishments and potential into tangible results. Ask yourself, what is one action you can take today to move closer to your goal? Then, take that step. Execution is a practice, a habit, and a skill. The more you do it, the better you become. Remember, success isn't in the planning, it's in the doing. Chapter 10. Momentum and consistency. Success is rarely a dramatic leap forward. Instead, it's the result of small, consistent actions that build momentum over time. Think of a train at a standstill. It takes tremendous effort to get it moving, but once it gains momentum, it becomes nearly unstoppable. Similarly, in life and work, momentum and consistency are your greatest allies for achieving long-term goals. Without consistency, even the most ambitious plans falter. Without momentum, progress feels stagnant. Together, these forces create a powerful synergy that propels you forward. In this chapter, we'll explore the importance of momentum and consistency, how to build and sustain them, and how they lead to extraordinary results. Key points. Why momentum and consistency matter. 1. Momentum creates energy. Action generates more action. Once you start, it's easier to keep going than to stop and restart. 2. Consistency builds habits. Repeated actions become automatic, reducing the mental effort needed to maintain progress. 3. The compound effect. Small, consistent actions accumulate over time, leading to exponential results. 4. Resilience through routine. Consistency helps you stay the course even when motivation wanes, ensuring steady progress. Building momentum. Starting strong. 1. Begin with a single step. Momentum starts with movement. Choose one small, actionable step to get the ball rolling. Example. If you're launching a new project, start by dedicating just 15 minutes to brainstorming or outlining. This simple action sets the stage for sustained effort. 2. Create quick wins. Focus on tasks that provide immediate results. Early successes boost confidence and reinforce the belief that progress is possible. Example. If your goal is weight loss, aim to lose just 1 pound in the first week. Achieving this creates the motivation to keep going. 3. Leverage the 5-minute rule. Commit to working on a task for just 5 minutes. Often, starting is the hardest part, and once you begin, you'll naturally continue. Sustaining consistency. The key to long-term success. 1. Establish routines. Create a predictable schedule for your key activities. Routines reduce decision fatigue and make it easier to stay consistent. Example. If your goal is to write a book, dedicate the same time every morning to writing, even if it's just for 30 minutes. 2. Track your progress. Use tools like journals, apps, or spreadsheets to monitor your consistency. Seeing tangible evidence of your efforts motivates you to maintain them. 3. Embrace imperfection. Consistency doesn't mean perfection. Missing one day or making a mistake doesn't erase your progress. Focus on getting back on track quickly. 4. Reward yourself. Celebrate milestones along the way to keep your energy and enthusiasm high. Real-world examples. Momentum and consistency in action. 1. Jerry Seinfeld's calendar method. Seinfeld committed to writing jokes daily and marked each successful day on a calendar. The visual chain motivated him to maintain his streak, ultimately leading to his success as a comedian. 2. James Clear's 1% rule. In his book Atomic Habits, Clear emphasizes improving by just 1% every day. This small, consistent effort compounds into significant results over time. 3. Nike's Just Do It philosophy. The iconic slogan reminds us that taking action, even imperfect action, is the first step toward building momentum. Actionable steps. Mastering momentum and consistency. 1. Start small, think big. Focus on manageable tasks while keeping your long-term goal in mind. Progress, no matter how small, adds up. 2. Anchor your actions. Tie new habits to existing routines to make them easier to maintain. For example, do a quick workout right after brushing your teeth in the morning. 3. Set clear goals. Write down specific, measurable goals to guide your efforts and keep you focused. 4. Reflect and adjust. Periodically evaluate your progress. Identify what's working and adjust your approach as needed. Momentum and consistency are the twin engines of success. They transform your efforts into unstoppable forward motion and ensure that you stay the course, no matter the challenges. By starting small, maintaining steady progress, and celebrating your wins, you create a rhythm that leads to extraordinary results. Ask yourself, what is one action you can take today to build momentum? Start there. Remember, greatness isn't achieved in a single moment, it's built one consistent step at a time. Chapter 11. Overcoming self-doubt. Self-doubt is a universal challenge, even for the most successful people. It's that nagging voice that whispers, "You're not good enough," or "What if you fail?" Left unchecked, self-doubt can paralyze you, robbing you of the courage to take action and the confidence to chase your dreams. However, overcoming self-doubt isn't about silencing this inner critic, it's about learning to manage it, challenge it, and rise above it. Imagine a bird hesitant to fly, afraid it might fall. If it never spreads its wings, it will never soar. Similarly, self-doubt holds you back from discovering your true potential. In this chapter, we'll explore the roots of self-doubt, strategies to conquer it, and how to transform it into a stepping stone for growth. Key points. Understanding self-doubt. 1. The origins of self-doubt. Self-doubt often stems from past experiences, fear of failure, or comparison with others. 2. The role of fear. Fear of judgment, rejection, or making mistakes amplifies self-doubt and keeps you from taking risks. 3. Its dual nature. While self-doubt can hinder progress, it also signals areas for growth and improvement when addressed constructively. Strategies for overcoming self-doubt. 1. Reframe your thoughts. Shift your perspective from negative to empowering. Example: instead of thinking, "I'm not qualified for this," say, "I'm learning and growing into this role." 2. Focus on strengths. Remind yourself of your past accomplishments and unique talents. Exercise. Write a list of 3 things you've achieved recently and reflect on the skills that made them possible. 3. Challenge negative beliefs. Question the validity of your doubts. Ask yourself, what evidence do I have that supports this belief? Often, you'll find the doubts are baseless. 4. Take small steps. Break big goals into smaller, manageable tasks. Each completed step builds confidence and diminishes self-doubt. Example: if you're preparing for a public speech, start by practicing in front of a small, supportive group before addressing a larger audience. 5. Surround yourself with encouragers. Build a support network of people who believe in you and encourage your growth. Avoid environments that amplify negativity or criticism. Self-doubt thrives on inaction. The longer you delay, the louder the inner critic becomes. Taking action, even imperfectly, silences self-doubt and builds confidence. 1. The confidence action loop. Confidence grows when you take action, and action becomes easier as your confidence increases. Example: a writer who doubts their ability starts by writing a single paragraph. As they write consistently, their confidence in their skills grows. 2. Learn through doing. Mistakes are not failures but lessons that refine your abilities. Each attempt moves you closer to mastery. Example: Thomas Edison famously said, "I have not failed, I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." His persistence led to the invention of the light bulb. Real-world examples rising above self-doubt. 1. Michelle Obama. In her book Becoming, the former First Lady openly shares her struggles with imposter syndrome. Despite her doubts, she embraced challenges, proving that self-doubt doesn't have to define your path. 2. Sylvester Stallone. Before Rocky became a global phenomenon, Stallone faced numerous rejections. His belief in his vision and willingness to act, despite doubts, transformed his life. Actionable steps. Breaking through self-doubt. 1. Create a confidence journal. Document your daily wins and reflect on them to reinforce your strengths. 2. Practice affirmations. Use positive affirmations to reprogram your mindset. For example, repeat, "I am capable of achieving great things" each morning. 3. Visualize success. Imagine yourself succeeding in the face of self-doubt. Visualization strengthens your belief in your ability to achieve your goals. 4. Embrace progress, not perfection. Celebrate incremental improvements rather than aiming for unattainable perfection. Self-doubt is not an enemy to be feared but a challenge to overcome. By reframing your mindset, taking deliberate action, and focusing on your strengths, you can transform self-doubt into self-belief. Remember, the voice of self-doubt may never fully disappear, but your response to it determines your success. Ask yourself, what would you achieve if you stopped doubting yourself? The answer lies in taking the first step, no matter how small. Confidence is built one action at a time, and the more you practice, the stronger you become. Chapter 12. The Winner's Legacy. Success isn't just about achieving your goals, it's about the lasting impact you leave behind. A true winner doesn't stop at personal achievement, they inspire others, create opportunities, and contribute to something greater than themselves. Legacy isn't built in a single moment. It's the cumulative result of how you live, lead, and influence. Consider Nelson Mandela, whose life wasn't defined solely by his personal victories but by the profound change he brought to millions. His legacy transcends his struggles and triumphs, inspiring generations to fight for justice and equality. In this final chapter, we'll explore what it means to create a winner's legacy, how to leave a mark that endures, and how your journey can inspire others to strive for greatness. Key points. The essence of a legacy. 1. Impact over accolades. True legacy isn't measured by trophies or titles but by the lives you've touched and the change you've created. 2. Leadership by example. Your actions and values set a precedent for others to follow. 3. Inspiration through resilience. Overcoming challenges demonstrates the power of persistence, inspiring others to rise above their struggles. 4. Creating opportunities for others. A winner's legacy includes paving the way for others to succeed. Steps to build your legacy. 1. Define your core values. Legacy starts with clarity. Ask yourself what principles you want to live by and how you want to be remembered. Example: a teacher might aim to instill curiosity and a love for learning in their students. 2. Contribute to a cause. Engage in something bigger than yourself. Whether it's mentoring, community service, or innovation, find ways to give back. Example: Bill Gates transitioned from running Microsoft to dedicating his life to philanthropy, focusing on global health and education. 3. Be consistent in your actions. Legacy is built through everyday choices, not grand gestures. Consistently aligning your actions with your values creates an enduring impact. 4. Mentor and inspire. Share your knowledge, experiences, and failures with others. Your guidance can shape the paths of those who follow. Example: Kobe Bryant's mentorship of young players left a lasting impact on the next generation of athletes. Examples: legacy in action. 1. Rosa Parks. By refusing to give up her bus seat, Parks sparked a movement that changed history. Her courage and conviction left a legacy of equality and justice. 2. Maya Angelou. Through her writing, Angelou gave a voice to the voiceless, inspiring millions to embrace their identities and fight for their rights. 3. LeBron James. Beyond his basketball achievements, James has built schools, supported communities, and inspired others to use their platforms for good. These examples remind us that legacy isn't about perfection, it's about purpose and persistence. Actionable steps. Building your winner's legacy. 1. Write your legacy statement. Draft a brief statement about how you want to be remembered and let it guide your decisions. 2. Start small. Look for ways to make a difference today, whether it's helping a colleague, volunteering, or sharing your knowledge. 3. Document your journey. Journaling your experiences, lessons, and growth can inspire those who come after you. 4. Encourage others to succeed. Celebrate others' victories as much as your own, fostering a culture of mutual growth and support. Legacy is the culmination of a life lived with intention, purpose, and a desire to uplift others. It's not about fame or recognition, it's about making a difference, no matter how big or small. As you reflect on your journey, ask yourself, what footprint do I want to leave behind? Who can I inspire today? The true measure of success isn't just in the challenges you've dominated but in the impact you've created. By building a winner's legacy, you ensure that your efforts ripple outward, touching lives and shaping futures for years to come. Take care and be well.